Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose some...
And the finish! And it's goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So, a breakthrough already. Now this could be a chance. Gabriel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Eze. Out of play for a throw. Zubimendi. And it's Eze. Eze. Oh, this is a... And the shot! And it's in! They are purring, truly purring. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Gyökeres.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's picked his way through. Oh, important interception. What a throw in. Now it's Mbappe. Eze. Bellingham. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's fabulous. Madueke has it in a wide position. Rudiger, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bellingham. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Rice. Gyökeres. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Carreras. And it's Valverde. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Madueke. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well.
He'll try from distance! Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Rice with the short one. That's good play. And now a sudden chance to counter. Knocks it into space. Tchouaméni. And it's Valverde. Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. Saka. Can he get on the end of this? Nicely spread. Madueke. He is through here. Madueke! Again, a brilliant save. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Saka. In with the challenge. Tchouaméni. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? This looks promising. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's got away. That's a good run down the left. Good decision by the keeper. Got that exactly right. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He might be in here! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's going to go a long way. And the referee has blown for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Madrid really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players, otherwise this one's as good as done.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. Back on the way then.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
He's played it back.
Oh, that's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And it's Rice. Oh, nice one too, very nice. He's found the way through. He's on it, can he get away? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Good running. And it's there! It's all becoming so easy. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Arsenal find a position of real strength now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And now they can clear their lines. Tchouaméni driving forward. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Alexander-Arnold gets across and deals with it. Tchouaméni for Valverde. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Timber. Distributed tidily. That's a good foray he's making. Zubimendi. Not getting too much time on the...
Oh no, this does not look good!
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Ball is over the line. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Eze, and he cuts out the supply. Carreras. Bellingham, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Saka. Eze. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shapes to shoot! It's loose now.
Oh, he's been caught on it here!
There's the delivery. Tries to get it clear. Madueke.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rodrigo.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Mbappe. Chance here to counter. Great vision. He has found the way through. Decent chance! And that's in. And they are right back within touch. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's picked his way through. And he's been shifted off it. Saliba.
Vinicius Junior clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Ah, such a clever touch. Tries a shot! But he's left disappointed.
Vinicius Junior has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
And he's worked it through. Not the most accurate pass. Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. Saliba cuts it out. Zubimendi. Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode. Aims beyond. Chance, surely! Tchouaméni.
If they
And that is as far as it goes. Madrid perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! No, not the best of headers. Saka. Driving forward. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I think an awful lot's going to be asked of this fella Zubimendi here. But being such a smart player, I expect him to pass the test with flying colours. He's making up the extra centre-half at times, as well as making those deep, long runs towards the box. I think a cracking player with a very disciplined game.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And it's Eze. Looking to play him in.
Real chance!
Eder Militao. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Gyökeres. But he's left disappointed.
Well, distance never seems to be an issue for some players, and he's certainly one of those. The opening was there, I guess. Worth a try.
Can he get it through? So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Saka. He is through here. Madueke. Courtois claims comfortably. Zubimendi. Eze. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! And there is your opener.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Couldn't squeeze it through. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Eze, tries to pass it through, he has a look, he's had a shot! And that's in! A quite incredible spell, they are flying! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Eder Militao is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Decent chance! Oh, it's a stunning goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. Again, in a... Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But...
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
We're up and running then.
Real chance!
That's another chance! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say.
Shot a goal! Well taken goal. 2, and we've barely begun here. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Eze. Oh, this is a very good run. Chance for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Gyökeres actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That's destined for the flank. Stood up well to him there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Kvaratskhelia is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Madueke. Zubimendi. Gabriel. Well, that looks a decent ball. And it's Hakimi. Cross from Hakimi. That is a brilliant interception. Spread it left. Mendes is the guilty party there. Zubimendi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in. Good take, and is he in? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mendes spots it and intercepts. João Neves. Doué. And it's Ruiz. Madueke. Nuno Mendes. Oh, it's Dembele. Saka. Fabian Ruiz. Driving on and making good progress. That's a super give and go. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Tacho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Vitinha. Defending was strong and firm. Nuno Mendes. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! And that's a good finish. And that was as close to certain as can be.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Arsenal cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Vitinha with a real chance here. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Vitinha! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Nice looking ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Paris Saint-Germain looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Saka. Vitinha. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. João Neves. Doué. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Rice.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Indicated.
Eze providing an outlet on that flank. And for the first half, that is that. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half.
And
neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo.
Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, it's Dembele. He won't be happy with that one. Eze running with intent. Pacho defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Not the most accurate pass. Tries to pass it through. Vitinha. João Neves. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Paris Saint-Germain really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Oh, it's Dembele. It's a really well-measured ball. Decent chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. Oh, well played, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Saka. Now that's well seen too. João Neves. Now it's Vitinha. Looking for the run. Aimed beyond the defence. Doué finding himself in space. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got...
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Pretty robust defending.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Yellow or red? It is red. Paris Saint-Germain are down to 10 men. And it's Rice. Calafiori. Oh, it's Eze. Oh, that's fabulous. And he shoots! He's a sharp little ball here.
The attendance
Looking
for
for a
this
corner.
match was 60,179. Substitutions taking place.
It's their second corner of the game. Rice plays it short. Gyökeres! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Rice. Eze. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Rice. Zubimendi. And it's Neves. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Paris Saint-Germain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
And he welcomes it in. Eze! It's a goal! Arsenal are level. It's turning into quite a gem, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Saka. Oh, super ball.
Chance! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Arsenal have their lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
He's got away. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Kvaratskhelia. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Paris Saint-Germain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 7.
Kvaratskhelia.
Bukayo Saka. Number 14. Gyökeres.
That has ended up in
Coming
no
on the
man's
field,
land.
Number 11. Gabriel
He can
Martinelli.
in.
Number 29. Kai Havertz.
Knocks it into
Substitution.
space. Barcola. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Dembele. Martinelli.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, it's Dembele. Lee Kang in.
Tries a shot!
Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And that's in. It's level again. What a match we have.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
So again, we have parity.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Wicking is onto it in a flash.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Great ball if he can get there. Hernandez cuts out the pass. There will be 4 extra minutes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's had a shot! Timber can clear it away.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Hakimi gets over and intercepts. That is very well defended. Now it's Barcola. Nothing in it still. We move to extra time, so we are still gridlocked.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Well, no winner so far, but somebody has to be the winner, and extra time is next. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Number 6, Gabriel.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Timber.
Paris Saint-Germain did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now, can they get him away? Shoots! Oh, wow, that's crazy! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down.
Oh, he's having a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Havertz, looking to play him in. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Now it's Barcola.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Zubimendi. And here's Havertz. No way through. Now he's got space here. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Martinelli pinches it off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pass is just off target. Martinelli. So there's the whistle, and we will have a brief break. So this is it, 1 goal in it, and we're down to the last 15 minutes. Everyone on their last legs. Can there be one final twist? And we are already back underway. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? And the shot! Hakimi, Lee Kang-in, Barcola. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, the runner's been sold. Oh, they could be caught out here. Calafiori. Pass somewhat off target. Eze on 2 now and looking for 3. Now it's Havertz.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Not a bad try by any means. Hakimi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Hernandez. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Havertz, and it's White. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Arsenal nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
That pass isn't the best. Driving forward. He's having a hit! Arsenal have their 3rd corner. Rice goes short. Ah, that's a fine interception. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way.
So that's it. It is all over.
Paris Saint-Germain played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. It is a true heavyweight clash.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose something different to the norm. That would be an interesting prospect. It could get combustible.
So straight into the action. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that pass isn't the best. Zubimendi. Passing, looking to progress the ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Nuno Mendes.
Oh no, this does not look good.
Oh, now he can run away with it. Madueke looking to receive it in space.
The great playmaker João Neves is very comfortable with the ball at his feet, Peter, and good at resisting pressure, protecting the ball. He's going to be key if the manager is asking his players to get the ball out of defence at that high tempo.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Quarter of an hour played. And it's Ruiz. João Neves. Neither side yet able to find the net. João Neves. Dembele. He's dealt with that really well.
Dembele.
Really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
João Neves. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Zubimendi. And the counter is on. Oh, no joy this time. Vitinha. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped
Delivered with swing. Terrific effort! Oh, off the bar! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here. That's good play from him.
Pacho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Fabian Ruiz. Now that looks a decent ball. Dembele. Kvaratskhelia. Dembele is having a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Paris Saint-Germain have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are...
Takes a shot! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Oh, it's Dembele! Oh, it's come off the upright. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Pacho kept his eye on it, and he's there. Hakimi, looking to play him in. Now it's Saka. Now it's Doué. And it's Hakimi. He's in a great position here. He's in a good position here. Saliba. Rice. Zubimendi. Now it's Eze. Eze, there he goes, motoring forward. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kvaratskhelia, and he's intervened well there. Eze, oh, they could break here. Gives it back. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Eze. Pacho. João Neves.
There will be 1 minute added time.
This is Dembele. Now it's Doué. Dembele! Big moment! Massive goal! And that was as close. That's the end of the first 45. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
Welcome our players.
Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up.
Eze! And it's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Arsenal dragged themselves back again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Timber. Passing nice and neat. Shapes to shoot! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Arsenal have their lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Aimed beyond the defence. And that is a little undercooked. Strong running down that left flank. Rice. Now it's Eze. And he welcomes it in. And he shoots! Paris Saint-Germain needing a change of fortune here. And the finish! Well taken goal. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's on it, can he get away? Gyökeres, he's beaten the last man. Pacho. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. The ball has bounced loose now. Tries one from range, and a neat finish. And they are dragging it back, game on again. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Doué is onto it in a flash. Paris Saint-Germain have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Now it's Eze, and he's had it nicked away. Nuno Mendes. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Eze. Good ball, good take. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Marquinhos defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Knocks it out wide. Arsenal claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Arsenal.
Corner number 2 then.
Bukayo second. Number 14, Ukraine. Number 6.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Number 11, Gabriel
This is Dembele. Pass is just off target.
Kai Havertz. Number 5,
Incapuyi.
Number 4.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Vitinha. Zaire Emery. Flashes it across. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Now it's Dembele. Now it's Lee Kang-in. He is through here. He goes for a shot! Off the post! And another try! No, just not quite.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, easy pickings there. Zubimendi. Now it's Havertz. Eze. Martinelli. Can he finish? Oh, that could be pivotal! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it?
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Arsenal look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
What's going wide left? He has found a way through. Kvaratskhelia. Madueke. 5 minutes to add. And that's that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that.